Alright, folks, it's time now for yet another premiere on my Leafs Fan 18 channel. And of course, once again, it's for the Nintendo 64. I've been doing a lot of N64 gameplays lately. Now, I have a run going with 20 games of Wheel of Fortune for the Nintendo 64. But now, it's about time I did a different N64 game show game on my channel. Now, of course, there were only 2 game shows that were released on the Nintendo 64. Wheel of Fortune being one, so that only leaves Jeopardy as the other. So that is what I'm going to be playing this time. Now, I know the N64 version of Jeopardy is a bit tricky, but hey, I'm up for the challenge. This is Jeopardy! My name. Easy questions only. Alright. First, let's go to the response display settings. Let's do it.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double.
There's dollar figures.
Categories for
and
you
the
are
categories
as
we're
follows.
dealing with for this first round. Medical history. Starts and ends with N. And in quotation marks, U.S. geography, biology, fruits and vegetables, and famous last words.
Make a selection.
Starts and ends with N for 100. Emily Post says at the dinner table, you may use this to sneeze, but never to blow your nose. What is a napkin?
You got it.
Yep.
Select
Starts
again.
ends with N for 200. It's a unit of measure for ale or liquor, or a slang term for the head. I'll say what is the noggin. What is noggin? Because noggin, the first and last letter of noggin is an N, so it would make sense.
That's a correct response.
Yep.
Select again.
300, please. An early movie theater or a jukebox. I don't think I quite know this one. Oh, what is a Nickelodeon? Of course.
Right. Make a selection.
And famous last words for 100 looks like. This French emperor's last words were Tête d'armée, or Chief of the Army. If I were to guess, I would say Napoleon, but I'm not quite sure. I would have been right. Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh well.
Make a selection.
Use geography 100. Located near Carlsbad Caverns, Red Bluff Lake is this state's lowest point. I've never been to Red Bluff Lake. New Mexico. New Mexico.
Make a selection.
Fruits, vegetables. No. for the famous last words 200. This abolitionist's last words on December 2nd, 1859 were, "I'm ready at any time. Do not keep me waiting." December 2nd, 1859. I don't think it would have been Abraham Lincoln. John Brown. Did not know that one.
Make a selection.
Looks like it's biology for 100. Vitamin K helps your blood do this when you're cut. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, what is clot?
Make a selection.
Medical history 100. Doctors in China in the 3rd century BC tried to restore the patient's harmony of yin and this. Yang. Yang.
Make a selection.
Fruits, vegetables 100. The rope de Sargent and imperial types of this fruit are dried to make prunes. I don't think raisins are considered as fruits. Although I wonder if you could make prunes from that. No, it was plums.
Make a selection.
Starts and ends with N, 400. In wrestling, a half one of these holds is permissible, but a full one is not. Oh, what is Nelson? What is a Nelson? Half Nelson, full Nelson.
That's a correct response.
And let's finish the category.
Answer.
And there's the Daily Double. I'll just go for 300. Answer. In large amounts, this vitamin of the B group may reduce cholesterol levels. I don't know.
Wrong.
Oh, niacin. Okay, so I dropped to 400, but I'm still in the lead. Let's see. Fruits and vegetables for 200. The leaf types of this salad ingredient are good to grow at home because they don't run to seed. What is asparagus?
No, that's not
And
right.
that's not correct.
Anyone else? Make a selection.
It was lettuce. Fruits, vegetables, 300. A simple way to cook this is to tie a bundle of spears together and stand them in boiling water.
Make a selection.
Now was the time for asparagus. Let's go for U.S. Geography 200. Florida's two largest metro areas are Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and this city, St. Petersburg, Clearwater. Oh. If I were to guess, I would say it would be Tampa Bay, and
Right.
And yeah, Tampa was right, but I wasn't fast enough. That's okay, though. Famous last words 300. This novel ends with the line, "It is a far, far better thing that I go to than I have ever known." What is the Great Gatsby?
No, I'm sorry.
No, that's wrong. And I'm the only one with money right now. A Tale of Two Cities was what we needed.
Make a selection.
Here's Jeopardy 300. The Chattahoochee River forms part of the border between Alabama and this state. What is Mississippi?
No, I'm sorry. That's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong.
Anyone else?
Georgia. It was Georgia.
Make a selection.
For famous last words, 400. Among this naturalist's last words in 1882 were, "I am not the least afraid to die." John James Audubon?
Gosh.
No, that's
wrong.
incorrect.
Anyone else?
32. Charles Darwin?
That's right.
That is
Make a
right.
selection.
Biology 200. They're stimulated by red, blue, and green parts of the spectrum and have shorter response times than the rods. And they're cones. Cones.
Make a selection.
History 2. This French chemist is considered the founder of the science of microbiology. I don't really want to guess, but if I were to, I would say Marie Curie or something like that. No, Louis Pasteur.
You got it.
Louis
Make a selection.
Pasteur. Biology 300. Protozoans do this by conjugation or fission. Reproduce.
Make a selection.
Here's Trophy 400. The Catskills are part of the Appalachians running through the southeast part of this state. It was New York.
Right.
Yep.
Make a selection.
She's in the lead. Famous last words for 5. On July 3rd, 1826, the day before he died, this U.S. president asked, "Is it the 4th?" Who was president in 1826? No, I don't think it was Thomas
You got
Jefferson. Oh, it is Thomas
Make a selection.
Jefferson. Okay, never mind. Biology 400. Blood cells are suspended in this watery matrix. What is
Sorry.
skills?
Anyone else?
Or however you pronounce that? Well, it's wrong either way. Plasma.
Make a selection.
Medical history for 300, it looks like. In 1926, it was found that a diet rich in this raw organ meat could treat pernicious anemia. What is the liver?
Make a selection.
Biology for 5. Slugs and snails, like squids, are members of this phylum. Arthropods?
Wrong.
Nope.
Anyone else?
Although I think that might have been my guess too. Good thing I didn't go for it. Mollusca?
You got it.
That's what we needed.
Select again.
And use geography for 5. In area, it's the largest Rocky Mountain state. I would say Colorado if I were to guess. She says Montana.
You got it.
And that's right, so I would have been wrong. Medical history for 4. Australian nurse who is known for her rehab techniques for polio victims. It was Sister Elizabeth Kenny.
Make a selection.
And we are going to fruits and vegetables for 400. One explanation for the name of this bog fruit is that its flower looks like the head of a crane. The cranberry. The cranberry.
Make a selection.
Fruits and vegetables for 500. This turnip relative has been called a turnip-rooted cabbage. If I were to guess, I would say a beet, but I'm not sure. No, it was a rutabaga. Alright, last clue. For $500 in the category of medical history. In 5th century India, Sustruted noted the relationship between this disease and mosquitoes. Malaria. Malaria.
All right, it's time now for the double Jeopardy round.
Alright,
Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round to play.
Alright. I'm in 2nd place right now.
Categories are...
And what do we have for double Jeopardy? The Old West. Valentine's Day. Artists. Fire. Weights and measures. And weather.
Make a selection.
At the equator, 1 degree of this is equivalent to 69.7 miles. At the pole, 0 miles. What is longitude?
That's right. Select again.
Valentine's Day for 200. Hallmark eliminated this color for its Valentine envelopes. Postal computers can't read them. What is red?
You got it. Select again.
Weights measures 4. Number of teaspoons in a tablespoon.
That's right.
She says 3, and that's
Make a
right.
selection.
Valentine's Day 400. The holiday may go back to Lupercalia, a Roman festival in this month. There's February.
That's right.
Well, that makes sense.
Make a selection.
Valentine's Day is in February. Weather for 200. In 1988, Gilbert, one of these storms, devastated Jamaica with wind gusts over 200 miles per hour. What is a hurricane? Oh, I got locked out.
That's a correct.
And I would have been right, but I got locked out. Fire 200. After Rome burned in 64 AD, this emperor rebuilt his palace on a colossal scale. Who is Julius Caesar?
Sorry, wrong.
What?
Anyone else?
It's not Julius Caesar? Oh, it was Nero. Oh well.
Pick again.
Valentine's Day for 600. A Danish woman who guesses her secret Valentine sender's identity gets an egg from him on this holiday. What is Easter? Yeah, I think that's right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Make a selection.
Weights measures for 6. This linear unit of 16.5 feet can also be called a pole. What is a rod? A rod.
Make a selection.
Artists for 200. Sadly, he never completed his Rondanini Pieta. Who is Michelangelo?
Right.
Yeah, she got it.
Select again.
Old West 200. This western mining town was named after a prospector named Old Virginia. Virginia City. Virginia City.
Select again.
Fire for 400. Maria Theresa ordered the Scala built in this Italian city after fire destroyed the old theater. What is Milan?
Pick again.
Valentine's Day 800. This Rogers and Hart song has been used in the films Gentlemen, Mary Brunettes, and Pal Joey. What is My Funny Valentine?
Select again.
This was just 800, and there's a daily double. Answer. The name of this weight system comes from a French term meaning goods of weight. Avoir du poids.
You got it.
And she's right.
Select again.
Artist for 400. The group of 7 was dedicated to painting the natural beauty of this North American country. I would say the United States, but I'm not sure.
No, sorry.
Maine?
Anyone else?
No. They said country, not a state. And it was my country, Canada! I should have gotten that. Old West for 400. She spent 17 years with Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. Who is Calamity Jane? Wrong.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Annie Oakley. Annie Oakley.
Select again.
Artist fired for 600. This theater burned in 1613 when a prop cannon ignited its roof, but was rebuilt within a year. The Haymarket Theater?
No, sorry.
That's wrong.
Anyone else?
The Globe Theater. Globe Theater.
Select again.
Well, what's 600? This Ilion, New York family was as famous for its pistols and rifles as Colt and Winchester. Who are the Remingtons?
That's a correct response.
She got it right.
Make a
Remingtons. Fire 800. In 1947, fire destroyed most of Bar Harbor on this state's Mount Desert Island. Maine. Maine.
Make a selection.
Weather for no West for 800. In 1889, the town of Guthrie grew up overnight when it was hinted it would become capital of this territory. Oklahoma was the answer that we needed. Weights and measures for 1,000. An angular measure, 60 minutes equal one of these. Oh! 60 minutes equal 1 hour.
No, that's
Shoot,
not right.
why did I ring in?
Anyone else?
Oh, I misread the clue. Crap! Oh, 1 degree, okay.
Make a selection.
Artist for 6. Cezanne was a major influence on this modern art style that features geometrization of forms. What is postmodernism? No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
What is cubism?
Make a selection.
Weather for 400. Eskimos have many names for this, including Pukek for the kind that looks like salt. What is snow? Snow.
Make a selection.
Fire for 1,000. Over 2,000 died in 1863 when the Church of La Compañía burned in this Chilean capital. What is La Paz? No.
Sorry. Wrong. Anyone else?
Santiago.
Make a selection.
Weather for... Nope. Or west for 1,000. Heading west on this trail, you could have taken the Cimarron Cutoff. Considering my history with just guesses, I'm gonna back off. Although I would say the Oregon Trail if I were to guess. No, looks like it's the Cumberland Gap. No, Cumberland Trail. No, it's not the Cumberland
Anyone
Trail.
else?
The Santa Fe Trail. I would have been wrong if I had read
Make a
it.
selection.
Weather 600. In the 1980s, researchers put Toto, a 400-pound package of instruments, in the path of these storms. Tornadoes.
Right. Make a selection.
Weather 100, and there's the other daily double. Answer. The city of... Let's look at most of this is a 12-month period. 1,041
That's right.
inches rain.
Select again.
Or 300. His fancy pictures depict rural scenes instead of little boys in fancy blue suits. Thomas Gainsborough. 3 clues left. Valentine's Day 1,000. In Hamlet, she sings about Valentine's Day. Who is Ophelia? 2 clues left, and they have to get weather for 1,000. These winds are classified on the Beaufort scale as stronger than breezes, but less severe than storms. What are gales? I'm gonna have to get this right if I want to be around for Final Jeopardy. This pop art pioneer painted cowboys and Indians before his comic strip inspired paintings made him famous. And now I'm kind of wishing I hadn't given that incorrect response on that clue earlier, because I do not know this answer, and that means no Final Jeopardy. Roy Lichtenstein was what we needed. So no Final Jeopardy, unfortunately.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
That means I'm going to have to try this again.
Thanks, players. Good game. So long, everybody.
Folks, if you have an N64 and you don't have this game yet, and you want to get it, you've been warned. as the evidence informed, this game is tough. And there's video evidence of it right here. But I am going to give it another try, though. And maybe next time I'll play, I'll actually make it to Final Jeopardy.
Let's do it again real soon.
So that'll do it, and I'll see you next time.